Check the live real quick.
All right. Shalom. We'll start by giving all praise, glory, and honor to sincerity, charity, and love, and spirit of Yahweh down the side. All right, we're just going to go ahead and just get it in.
Stay right here for a couple. All right, so we come out here to prophesy down of this country, man. The great. All right, so you're going to hear some of the same scriptures. All right, we're going to bring out news articles. We're going to bring out what's happening in the world, worldwide events. All right, we're just going to go through the spirit, man.
Go ahead, go part. 16 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloth of satin and hell, and beware your children, and be sorry, for their destruction is at hand.
All right, the Lord is saying, hey, the Lord is about to destroy this place, man. Right? He's trying to come in what they say, a nice, peaceful spirit, like a Christian church place, man. All right, like you know that spirit where you, that picture where you see that the boys floating in the air, the sun rays coming down like all beautiful. No, that's not how he's coming, man. All right, he's coming with the angelic force, man. He's coming to destroy this place, man. All right? All right? Go ahead, bro.
Like I said, because the world paints this picture of the Lord, they almost try to paint the Lord out like to be a punk. You know, he just will come back, nothing he said before means nothing in certain scriptures, it's to be harmony. All right, but the Lord said he's coming to judge the world, man. All right, when he's judging the world, what comes with judgment? Death, man. A whole lot of death, man. A lot of carnage. Can you see the carnage? God, Matthew 10. This Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that
Jerry Lawler on wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Carnage. I think Mike Tyson was like, it's the team. His body's everywhere. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on the earth. I've come not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword, man. What is a sword? It's a killing instrument, man. All right? And what could be the modern day sword? It could be a rock. It could be a gun. All right? It could be a stick. All right? But the Lord is coming with a killing instrument. All right? Those concentrated fire from the chariots, man. All right?
Chapter 3. A sword is sit upon you, and who may turn it back?
And who may turn it back, man? All right, it's a precept say section 1, I forget what it says, when the Lord is, the Lord is, when you pretty much turn it away. So when the Lord is on you, man, there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nobody that can save you. All right, you can't dial 911. All right, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man, but take what's happening. All right, the Lord is coming back, like we said, with great judgment, man. All right, these people are around here like nothing is happening, man. They're enjoying their playoff games. All right, they're out here. Well, this is Indianapolis 500 this weekend, one of the biggest races in the world. All right, it's about to happen this weekend, and nobody's paying attention. Globally, man.
Right, bro.
The rest of this world is in chaos, man.
God.
All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
All right, go ahead.
Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that they drive them away?
All right, because when the Lord puts his judgment, man, judgment is going to happen. All right, and we ain't really seen nothing yet, man. All right, we're just like that, really at the tip of the iceberg. All right, because people still doing what they want to do. All right, I can't wait to the kingdom. Deal with it. still go to the grocery store. You still can do your everyday things, man.
Right.
All right? So they ain't seen nothing yet, so they still living in some sort of comfort, man. Like I can still do what I want to do type spirit. All right, but the Lord is about to take all that away. All right, please.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. There reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
All right, so a lot of people blame what's happening on Satan.
Yep.
All right, but they don't notice the Lord that's allowing these things to happen, man. All right, the Lord, he's the one that takes a baby life, a 3-month-old baby life, man. All right? It's the Lord that'll take your granny life, man, or your brother or your sister life. He's the one that does all these things, man.
Right.
All right? He's the one that gives it okay. Hey, it's time for him to punch his clock, man.
Right, bro.
All right? Go ahead. That's it on there? Okay, go ahead.
Now, I'm saying a lot of people don't have an understanding of that, but the man of the Lord have an understanding of that because the scripture says, no one ever perish being innocent. All right? So the Lord, he has the power to do whatever he wants. And who's going to stand up against him, man? You know? It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone twist the fire and stumble when it has begun to burn? One turn against the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
So the Lord is really telling you, like, hey, man, once I do this, who you gonna call, man?
Right.
All right? Once I say something, that's just it, man.
Nah.
What they say in the world, my word is bond.
Nah, bro.
What they say on me.
Yeah.
All right? The scripture even said the Lord swear, he said, I swear on myself.
Yeah.
All right? So that's let you know that he's a king, man. All right? We have his spirit. And that's why we say some of the same things that he said. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that come forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing where I send it.
Right, because the Lord, whatever the Lord says is going to happen, it's going to happen. You know, contrary to these people's belief. That's why a lot of these people, well, the Lord's glad to have these people. And a lot of people that haven't woke up yet, or things haven't happened in speaking, some people don't want to believe. Whatever the Lord says is going to happen, it's going to come to pass. And guess what? These things are coming to pass. That's why the man of the Lord's faith is being built at an all-time high right now on earth. Because the things the Lord said he was going to do are coming to pass, are coming to fruition right now before our eyes, man. You know?
Isaiah 55.
Jeremiah 30 and 24, the fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days he shall consider it. Alright, so it says the fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it, until he have performed the intents of his heart. And what's the intentions of Yahweh Shemashah's mind? To destroy America, you know, and to, you know, deliver his elect out of, you know, out of America, you know, basically to wipe off, you know, iniquity off the earth, you know.
Enslaved. All right, the Lord can put people in slavery, contrary to popular belief, right? And the Lord, they say, not my God, yes. All right, well, maybe not yours, but ours. All right, the Lord is ours. He's going to put people in slavery, and he's going to take a lot of people's lives. And this ain't us talking, this is the scriptures talking, man. All right, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 42, verses 8 and 9. Verse 8 that reads, I am Yahweh, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. So he's against that idolatry. He told us that in the law, in Exodus. You know, he's a jealous power. Okay, you shall have no other gods before me. All right? And it's, verse 9 it says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and the new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So that's the thing. That's the prophecies of this book. You know, he told us what's going to happen. All right? And then he said in the second Ezra 9, he said, measure out the time diligently. got to watch the signs so you'll know that when the Most High will begin to visit the world that He's made. All right?
Amos 3 and 7 says, surely the Lord God, Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealed the secrets to His servants the prophets. Back up what Brother Barbara's always saying.
All right, and that's why we got the true understanding of the scriptures, while the rest of this world is trying to understand them, man. Because they have no idea what's going on. That's because the Lord, He's giving His secrets to what? His true men. All right, the elect that are out here teaching His words in sincerity, man. All right, we ain't trying to get no kudos from nobody. All right, we don't care if you listen to us. All right, we don't care if you talk about us in your heads. We don't care, man. All right, we out here to serve the Lord, man. All right, so that's all that matters. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 13, verse 6. Sometimes the judgment of the day of the Lord, right? It says, how ye, when you read up, it says, I'll start at 1 out and jump down. The garden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Babylon represents America, which is a place of seed of confusion. All right, because right here in America, you have everything that's totally against the Heavenly Father's law, right? Which is nothing but madness and confusion. This is why we get on people that like to lie down with same-sex, bestiality, pedophilia, adulterers, murderers, idol worshippers. We kill you because some of the things that the Lord don't have pleasure in. All right, the Lord don't have pleasure in wicked or evil. It says, verse 2, lift ye up the banner upon the high mountain, exhort the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. All right, and this is nobles right here, because we're down here, all right, in the marketplace, all right, chief place in which is downtown areas of the cities mainly, all right, where you have all type of commerce going on. All right, and the nobles, which is at least in this society, they watch us. From the apostles on down. They watch all the camps. So they're watching us prophesy until the downfall of this society, which is spearheaded by America, all right, which is Babylon, all right, and everything that we read in the judgment has already been rewritten. That's why it says in Romans 4, whatsoever things in the time we are learning, all right, that we patience up the scriptures might have hope. And hope is for the elected Israelites, which are the so-called people like the great people. Okay.
It's just the fact, you talk about the banner, you talk about the scriptures, okay? And this is Psalm 60 and 4. It says, thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of truth, which is Selah. So here again, this truth. Who are those that fear him? The ones that keep his commandments. Where are the commandments? The scriptures.
Now we have to understand the Lord's word. Because a lot of people have this Bible, a lot of people have this book, right? But a lot of people have to understand it. Only few have to understand it. That was only given to the Israelites, start with the elect. Okay? It says, that's right. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, and brought the voices to them, shake the hand, and they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my name, even them that rejoice in my hiding. Sanctified ones are the men of the Lord, all right? And it said the mighty ones, which are the angels. Okay, the angels play a major part of prophecy because they even tell you that even the archangel Michael was going to stand up for the children of thy people, which is us, Israel. There's going to be so much trouble out here, so much evil and danger out here, all right, that the archangel Michael wanted to stand up for us, all right. It says, verse 4, the noise of a multitude of the mountains, like as of a great people, like the tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. And that goes into Joel, all right, because the Lord is gathering the nation armies, and the God is Jehoshaphat, which is the Hebrew Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh's descendant, judgment.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2, and it reads, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
That's what takes place mainly. What they ignorantly call the Middle East, really the West Egypt. You know what I mean?
That's why we pay attention to the middle, what's happening in the Middle East so much. Right? That's an important piece of prophecy.
It says, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh, must be the host of the battle. So the word must goes into gathering. So it's the Heavenly Father Yahweh is gathering these armies together because Exodus the 15th chapter, the 3rd verse, it says that Yahweh is the man of war and Yahweh is the thing. And that's what Lord of the Sabaoth means. Lord of the armies, Lord of heaven's armies. Okay? You got to go ahead.
Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the break. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to power upon them, or so like pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire and my jealousy.
Right, because you go into that, right? See, the nation, the heathen nations, matter of fact, you get Zechariah 1 and 14, 1 and 15. Heathen nations are at ease because they forget that there's a judgment for what they've done unto us. You know? Because Heavenly Father's gathered you nations to judge you. All right, for not only for his purpose, but what you've done to his people. Because Psalm 83rd chapter tell you that all the nations came against us to cut us off from being a nation. All right, and it mentions all the nations came against us in the same chapter. Right there.
I am very sure
The Lord is very sure displeased. Go ahead.
with the heathen.
He's sure displeased with you. Okay, why?
For I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction.
Right. The Lord was a little displeased with us. All right, and you poured our affliction. Meaning you made our affliction way worse than it was. You know, by breaking our women, our wives, you know, buck breaking, all right, separating our families, you know, giving us fucking GMO food, you know, that afflict us, give us all kinds of illnesses, some of them terminal illnesses and shit like that. A lot of so-called people, Latino and Native Americans have diabetes and shit, all the little shit you put in food. You know, you put soy in the food, that fucks with men anyway. You fuck with women estrogen, give them fibroid cancer, they fuck with men testosterone, all right, and that kills men's testosterone, which is your main part of your strength, your physical strength. You know?
This Obadiah 1 and 15 back up by what you said. The day of the Lord is upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Right, so Edom, so-called white man, Elam, Indian, Ishmael, so-called Arab, all right, Moab, so-called Chinese, Ammon, so-called Japanese, Ham, so-called African people. All you other nations, the Lord hand is upon you. Okay? And he's going to put you underneath his chosen people because it's time for us to rule. All right? You sit around thinking that America's going down, Babylon's going down, and you got next. It's not so. Only people got next are the people of the Lord, the children of Israel. All right? Under this only God's Son, Yahweh Shai, and even our beloved King David goes to the throne. Okay? Because Ezekiel 37 says that David shall be their prince. Somebody want to grab that real quick?
Hey, it's crazy. He's speaking about how all the other nations are going down, and the nation of Israel, which is the so-called Black Latinos, Native Americans, they're the ones that are going to come into power. But all these other nations are vying to come into power. The only nation that doesn't want to come into power is our people. Right. Well, Jake is the only one that don't want to be. Hey, you trying to tell Jake, hey, we're gonna be the next rulers? They're not concerned with that. Right. Not even considering all the oppression we went through up to this point. You know, Jake not concerned with being the next rulers on earth. They want to be good. Hey, they want to go to work every day the rest of their life. They want to retire at 102. Hey, if the rate is going, ain't gonna be no retirement. These some bitches just gave $92 million, a billion, 98 billion. I'm undershooting. $98 billion to foreign countries, and you got war veterans on the streets. You know, but hey, the Lord is doing all that. The Lord is allowing this man to destroy himself. Go ahead,
You know, even now, I was looking at this guy, he do taxes, he trying to pass a law that Trump get off if they can keep funding all these other foreign nations. They know he's gonna stop. They're trying to keep that thing going. He's giving out all that money while people are living.
All right, this is Isaiah 47, starting verse 6. It says, I was walking with my people. All right, so the Israelites, we went off. So the Lord was angry with us for our disobedience. All right, and he put us in some positions, all right, that we have to be under the servitude of these heathen nations. All right, it says, I have polluted my inheritance and given them unto my hand, which we were under the heathen nations. I hated Esau. All right, Esau, he really took his claws into it. All right, it says, thou didn't show them no mercy.
They didn't show us no mercy at all. Even to this day, we show no mercy. This is what we're going to the cities. That's another form of not showing no mercy. No matter how hard we work out and try to help you, we still fucked up because of what we have to consume. One of the things you have to breathe because of chemtrails. You have to breathe that shit in. That breaks down our wisdom. That's still a form of no mercy. That's why James 2 said, look, he should have judgment without mercy that has no mercy. So Esau, even the so-called white man, you ain't gonna have no fucking mercy.
It says, upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah, the old Israelites. Yeah, the old Israelites working through fucking death.
Yep, with their retirement age 68, 69 now. With the average human lifespan is what, a 70, 72? I already probably done went down since I last checked, but the last time I checked was like 72. All right, the average life, so you get them 4 years. All right, when their knees is broke, their back is no good. All right, you working real literally to death. All right, as soon as they get out of your school, your public school, you put them right to work. All right, make them work for the rest of their life, man. I was looking at this documentary about the people in Italy that were working, but they work like 6 months out the year. All right, they get paid the rest of the year. So when they were telling, when the people in America were telling you that you got to work and you only get 2 weeks off a year, them people are literally crying. Like, wow.
Yeah.
All right, you work these people half a year, man. All right, that's so yes, that's why you're going down, man. You literally working people till they ain't got nothing left, man. All right.
That's why you're showing the pressure on your wives and mad right now. The reason why you're mad, though.
He was writing a study in 2020, looking up the study in 2021. The average male in America only lives to be 73.
Yeah, 73 years old, and retirement age is what, 66 or 68, 67. So you're giving a man 5 years of his life, man. All right, you done took his whole life. That's slavery, man. And these people don't think they're slaves, man. All right.
You know what happens when they retire? Usually people that work a hard labor job, especially, they retire, then they have like year 2, and they buy this
Shut down.
down.
It says, but meanwhile, this son is getting $98 billion to other countries. And you gotta retire at 60 black. It's going up. I can't remember. It's hard to remember. 65, 67, 68. You know, crazy, yo.
Just like your
Like
brother.
Brother Osh had seen an article that this country is richly divided. People work 3 hours a day. The rest of the time they chill. If you're homeless, they give you $2,000 a month just for living.
And to be honest, to tell you how greedy these Edomites is, man. These motherfuckers, I was looking at about 2 years ago, I was looking at this study, I was at work, and if let's say you're making $18 an hour, that's about the average now, making $16, $17 an hour is the average. So for every dollar that you make, the CEO is making $300, man. All right, so every dollar you make, he's making $300. So he's making millions and millions, all right, a day, all all right, and you barely making it, man. Just greed. Then these are the things that we gotta go through in this place, man. And you sitting up here happy, all right? Like the brother was just saying, oppression makes the wise man mad. If you got any sense, you should be angry, man. All right? All right?
So Rock,
You gotta have something wrong with you at 66. Retired to 67.
That's crazy. And the average lifespan is 73.
says 2 Corinthians 14:7. For look how much the world should be weakened and made. Right? So look, that's really because of Esau. Esau, that's the reason why you have so much pollution in the ocean. So that's why the life in the ocean, whales, dolphins, whatever, sharks, all of the life in the waters, they keep in the waters, swim in the waters, they're even fucking dying.
Yeah, and then they eating this shit, they clean the ocean.
Yep. When the pollution they put in the ocean, they eat it. That's how they die.
Messed up the ecosystem.
Yeah. So you have some whales, and you can even YouTube this shit. They even swim the ocean. Shore. And they fucking just die.
Beaching themselves.
Yeah.
This shit, they said these were the most beached animals ever.
Yep.
In history. They beached all over the world. Beaching themselves.
Yep.
Got a heavy pipe.
And you got fucking even certain beasts in the field, because everything is made within the ecosystem before created, right? So you even have some beasts in the field are on the verge of extinction. Like I seen a fucking nigga, literally a fucking Jake, he hunting fucking cougars that's out in the motherfucking wild where they belong at. And that keeps down the deer population to a certain,
If you look at it, bro,
But yeah, that's all I got.
This is Isaiah 14:4. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? Right. What's the proverb? That's us bringing out this truth, telling them, hey, y'all Bashim Shah is going to destroy your kingdom. For all your atrocities, that they're just doing. Basically got Israel in constant slavery. Got the world, polluted. So it needs to be done. Verse 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. Right. Basically, their power. Yahweh Bashim Shah, he's constantly in this. Right now, he's gradually just breaking their power.
Filling a banana peel, man. Slowly, layer by layer, to take the ass, pick the ass pieces.
And when Yahweh Shah returns back, they gonna turn their backs, to fight him, and they gonna be through, they gonna get fucked up. For verse 6, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. Right, so hey, Esau, so-called white man, they got everybody in oppression, and Yahweh Bashim Shah, he sees it, he sees it.
And he's pushing these vile acts upon people. He's pushing the most sexual vibration in the earth. And the people don't want to do that. But he's pressing for it. But now they have an out. See? Now people saying, hey, look, great. We don't want to do that. We want to do what we want to do. And Grace is like, yes. You do what you want to do over here. Through much wicked oppression. Hey, that's wicked oppression, man. These people are raised to be a certain way, but you got another country coming in and trying to intercede, sending people in there to spread discord, man, among the youth too. That demon Kabbalah Harris.
You see what's going on in Haiti. Now Esau will fuck Haiti up. I don't know if you've ever seen that on the news. Yeah. But they sending in fucking Kenyans, because they go back to the Canaanites, they send them over to Haiti. The fucking United Nations send them over. So you know what they're gonna do, right? And they even see on the news. I was watching what's called Heal on the Rise of TV, YouTube. But when you go over to Haiti, they're gonna start shooting women and children. And whoever ain't got nothing to do with it, talking about some gang members. Ain't no fucking gang that bad. What you gotta send in the fucking whole military? That's the case. They was sending the military to get rid of the gangs in LA. All these Chicago, all Memphis, all these cities across America. You ain't sitting on natural truth in for that, but here it is, Haiti. All right, them the Levites, all right? So-called Haitians are the Levites, all right? They want to get from it. You sending fucking foreign troops over there, which never have been done. So it look like Esau ain't doing it, but he's the one that's sitting over there. So the blood's still on your hands, Esau. This is why Obadiah says this right here.
Every time they send the United Nations over there, they rape them and father a lot of fatherless children. They leave a bunch of pregnant women. Yeah. That's why Haiti was like, we don't want the United Nations in our land. Because every time they go over there, they go over there and rape a bunch of young girls and get them pregnant and leave. You know? So now it's a bunch of mulatto heathen children over there from the last time that they sent. When the earthquake happened. What happened?
This same shit was a tsunami.
Yeah, I remember that. That's about 4 or 5 years ago.
That's been years ago. That was pre-pandemic.
That was an earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake over there too, but it was a tsunami hit that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, when the earthquake happened, they sent the UN peacekeeping forces in. And what did they do? They went over there and they raped a lot of young girls and got them pregnant. Now they got a new batch of mulatto children out there in Haiti, little bastard children, bro. You know? So they don't want that. But you see it's happening again. Hey, this time send the dark colored heathen so they be more acceptable. They're gonna do the same fucking thing, man. Because the United Nations soldiers are pillagers, man. They call them peacekeeping forces, man. They're pillagers. You know? Let's call it that. Exactly. So they're gonna send him home in pieces. I hope so. Yep. Hey, because you know what? Another thing, the border of the Congo is I forgot what's that country that's been at war with Congo. It's on the eastern border. It's a smaller country, but it's funded by a larger country. But on that border, it's supposed to be United Nations checkpoints. But they're letting them in. They're letting the people in to disrupt the people over there in Congo, man. To bring in disruption. And what's happening? They're going over there and they just pillaging those small villages outside of the major cities. Are getting pillaged, man. People are getting cut to pieces, man.
Talking about Gabon. Well, you got the two Congos.
Yeah. Hold on, right here.
Right? Commander. South Angola, Namibia, Malawi.
It's Uganda, and I think they being funded money from South Sudan. I think they being funded by South Sudan to send people over there to disrupt the land. Hell yeah. And then they wonder how they getting through. How they getting through if it's checkpoints to get from that city to this city. So how they getting through? And they getting through with equipment. You know?
Obadiah, chapter 1, I'm going to start at 6. How are the things of Esau searched out?
How are the things of Esau searched out? Meaning all his wickedness. All the evil things he do behind closed doors has been brought to light. All right? Because of who? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. See, everything that Esau's been doing, Esau is going to go and know this. All right? God's punish. The Lord is bringing all these things out. That way when you bring the judgment, everybody see what you've done. Just like you go to the court, they bring all this evidence against you. And then even though it's wicked as hell, because they don't really have no solid evidence most of the time, but they still going to lock you up. You have a judgment after, a punishment. All right, go ahead, brother.
How are his hidden things sought out? All the men of the Confederacy have brought me even to the border men that work at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Your allies, even among your own, they're gonna help bring you to destruction. Right?
Go ahead. The best point of the earth where everybody's tired of this bullshit. All right, the Lord will do different things, man, at all time high. There's one person, if you love the person, I say, you know what? The hell with you. You know, I'll let you brother Brazil. I'll go join Putin with them. They got this thing going on over there. They don't have my back.
Because it's crazy. I mean, that money, they said they take all our bills and give us paper. All right, and they're starting to know that that paper ain't nothing. We need something tangible, man. All right, something we can have, man. All right, we don't want them with your money. That's nothing to us, man. All right, go ahead, bro. It's a lot of nations. There's a lot of nations that's bringing out some gold-back standard too. You know, it's more countries bringing out a gold-back standard. Muammar Gaddafi was the first one that did it. What happened to him? He was assassinated. You know, but now it's painted bad. These nations that are under the umbrella of the BRICS nations, they're starting to bring out gold-back currency.
That's solid, because that's actually some currency. To back you up too, brother, you read real quick. Luke 8:17. I'm gonna read the NLT. For all that is secret will eventually be brought into the open, and everything that is concealed will be brought to light and made known to all. So that's your elites, man. All right, from the central bankers on down. Everything you do is part of these different wars across the globe. All these countries go through this turmoil because of you, Esau. That's why Isaiah 33 said, woe to thee that spoil this. The so-called white man is the one that spoils the nation, you know? You go across the earth with your fucking military because your blessing is a sword, and that's how you destroy these nations.
Yep.
And they can't fight back. That's why these nations have to make up a fucking a missile stockpile. And they have to create missiles themselves. You know, let the weak say I am strong, Joel 3rd chapter. Because, go ahead.
You know, I was just thinking what funny because you triggered something on. Because what Russia has done, they building missiles now that they can take the old warheads off and put them on that new thing now. So they're using all those missiles that they had building back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Now they still can use those things.
Retrofit.
Yeah, so now they retrofitting these warheads down there. So they don't have to throw nothing away. So they just giving those to these countries now. So now all these different countries got the nukes. All Russians and all nukes. So now they like, we ain't scared. Yep. We got nukes too now.
All nukes was good. Back up Colonel McGregor. So the main guy on YouTube right now exposing Babylon's military is Colonel McGregor. Y'all not going to do videos on this subject. So he even admitted it's probably like a month or two ago, he admitted that the equipment that the U.S. got is so fucking outdated that they don't even know if it's going to work. And Russia is using the S-100, S-200, their old missile defense system to shoot down NATO missiles. Yep. Like when they rained 100 on Syria, and it was like 95% got caught, and then the ones that did drop, only one exploded, I think. One or two exploded. Yeah. So the damage was very minimal. Yeah. And this is with old fucking equipment from the old Cold War. They got the S-300 and the S-400s, the latest state-of-the-art missile defense system. Then they got hypersonic missiles, which America don't even have, though. So, go ahead.
I put out a video. They put a video on the news. This was from like 2013. It was years ago. And they were saying that they had missiles that the U.S. could not detect. That nobody could detect.
The Avangard.
And those were years ago. They looked at technology years now. That was 15 years ago. People were saying that. All right, then they won the arms race too. That's what I was going to. They sold all their missiles to other countries. They put in the arms race. That's another way that they stopped the money flow in the business.
Talking about the Avangard. Avangard got the ability to go out of the solar space a little bit, right past the atmosphere, come back here, and now it's being protected. And then you got the submarine part beside it. That motherfucker go in the water, the deepest submarine down, or the deepest diving submarine in the whole world, can't detect it. And they got nukes. That motherfucker shoot nukes.
They can start a tsunami. It can wipe away national state.
Right. You got niggas out here thinking that America's the strongest nation on the fucking planet.
Hey, they just launched the satellite.
Yeah.
They just launched the satellite system that America's scared of. That is saying to target American satellites. And it's in orbit with our satellites to target. They can't find it, can't track it. And they all, like the Lord is letting things really heat up in this place, bro.
Ain't nobody safe, man. All right, man. You better pray that the Lord is on your side, man. All right, I got a piece of this. Go ahead.
It says, that were at peace with thee, have deceived thee, and have prevailed against thee. They that eat the bread have laid a wound under thee.
Yeah, and all those people that used to feed you and eat from your hand, now they all coming against your ass. And we fucking clearly see why.
Right, bro.
Yeah, they know drinking.
I don't even want to start talking.
There's no
Pretty much Turkey.
understanding.
Well, pretty much Turkey. That's a NATO country. They got the biggest military in NATO. But guess who signed they on? They signed with Russia.
Yep.
If you look at the map, the biblical map is where Turkey sits at, where it says Turgamar. So that goes up with Ezekiel 38 chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turgamar this man. You got it, brother.
Go ahead. Hey, I'm seeing all those nations.
Yeah, you read the team.
It says that those that eat that bread have laid a wound under thee. So that means they've all over the years, because this ain't something that just happened. They've been plotting these turnovers and changes of power for a minute now.
Yep.
Yeah. They've been coming to the UN meetings, looking at America like, yes. And then in secret, they be like, yeah, we're gonna make our own deal. Hey, if you do this, if you show me you can do this, then I'm with you. And there's all these secret backdoor deals, and nobody trusts. Hey, just like ancient Rome.
Yes.
Just like ancient Rome. Hey, you know, they used to what they used to do? They used to shake with one hand. They used to pat their back to make sure they weren't trying to stab them. Or somebody like they didn't nobody trust one another. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you, see, we used to talk about this the other day. Russia went dark. They went dark. For years we went dark. He said after we lost, we went dark. So we came back, we're gonna rise up. He said people try like we would hide these things, he said we never hid anything. He said we just went dark. We didn't show the world what we had. He said but now it's time to show the world what we got. You know?
Hey, Russia is a nation of togetherness. China is a nation of togetherness. The only nation that's a separatist nation is America. America is separated on all sides. He does everything he can to oppress us. He's so focused on oppressing us that this whole country is on decline. Because you don't want the other people in the country to excel and become and do great things. So what do you through your oppression, you're destroying yourself.
What did that lady say that Israeli council, Judith Barnett Shore, said that the number one problem for the state of Israel is the black youth of America?
Yep.
You got people shooting missiles at you. We're over there with nothing, defenseless, but we're the number one problem.
Wait, ain't that anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
And it's true as its finest, because the so-called Negro are the real Jew according to the Bible.
Yeah.
And Putin just proved that when he opened up that vault. When he opened up that vault, man.
But that's okay. That's
Where's the ADL then? What the fuck the ADL then? Anti-defensive leader. What the fuck is? Here it is. These goddamn Amalekites can say anything they want to say about Jacob. They know the fuck they are.
Small hats.
Yeah, the small hats with the fucking crescent curls on the side.
Big nose.
Right. Flaming moles. They don't say shit about that.
Islam.
No, we ain't gonna fuck with Islam.
Fuck Islam.
That's right.
Fuck you too.
Right. Got your pride.
she with the serpent.
Yeah, she got her pride. That's a serpent in Eve right there.
I hope these Teslas catch on fire.
Because he didn't say she, man, his own business. But a nigga woman gotta say some shit.
Yep.
Well, we gonna get off on a nigga woman today. Go ahead, brother.
So are not in that day say the Lord even destroyed the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And they mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed.
Because those are some of the smartest, what they call them, the Russian scientists, man. All right, those are the ones that we went into when, like your brother said, they went dark. All right, they put those Russian scientists to work.
World War II.
World War II.
When the team in Germany.
Oh, Germany, yeah.
Germans, when Germany was destroyed, you had a lot of top scientists go to a lot of top scientists went to Russia. And they had you know, that piece of shit Robert Oppenheimer over there. They created the bomb over here, right? But look how advanced Russia is.
Yeah.
Missile wise.
Yeah.
That show you they had the best fucking scientists up on.
German scientists.
Because America made the mother of all bombs. Russia got the father of all bombs. And they bragged about it. Because a man is stronger than a woman. So you got a mother of all bombs. You know something, brother? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 15:29. Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against the
all you that bend the bow is all the countries that have missiles. That's why North Korea is so fierce. North Korea have missiles because they was once weak. Now you can say they're strong. And that's why Kim Jong-un, he always tests the missiles, making sure that really the Most High is going to release the missiles, because the Most High controls the heart of the kings. You know, Proverbs 21:1. The king's charged in the hand of the Lord, he turns it whatsoever you will. So when these missiles are let off, because the bow is like into the silo, what's inside the silo? Missiles. Missiles the arrow. That's somebody will go to Nebula.
Broken arrows.
You guys take a Nebula 16 real quick, Bob Rashad. That's where it says Romans right here in the middle of the book. Our verse about 10 around there. About 10 to 12.
Second 16:37. Then one turn again, the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
Right. When these missiles start flying, ain't no fucking return. That's it. Now that's why for the last Trump, you know. That's why we gotta be beating the fire here from the missiles land over here. Go ahead.
The mighty Lord searching fled, and who will see that shall drive them away?
Yeah, because the mighty Lord, his name is Yahweh. All right, that's the true power, the living power.
That's right.
And all you fucking people gonna realize. Okay? And there's only the God's son, Yahweh Shai, that's gonna bring that fucking terror and that destruction to this earth, man. Go ahead, brother.
The fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
That's right.
He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten with the power and his presence.
Now, part of the Lord's threatening, right? You have a military, they punch their hands, they have high tension, they have a show of force. When you put their little military capability, whether it's by sea or by land, they have a military show of force. The Most High got the angels and the chariots scooping the fuck out of Esau. That's why they had to come to terms with, you know what, we gotta tell the people that these so-called UFOs are fucking real. Them the angels of the Lord.
And
You can't hide no more.
Then you got the chariots out there shutting down military systems.
People scrambling.
You know, like they we're on option 5, 4, 3, 2, and everything just shut down. They look out. There's something in the sky. There's something hovering over the ship.
I did a video on that.
Yes.
It was on they actually turned it on, man. The chariots turned those missiles on.
Yeah.
And it started a countdown. Esau sitting there and she's shaking.
Right.
And it just stopped.
No. Actually, I made it a big fun of him. Jews actually protected his God, or his Lord. He put everybody mad and fired on Jews. That's what's going to happen. And that's scripture. You know, that's the scripture right there. And the Lord will put everybody mad, press that button. And then that's the button. They couldn't change it, man. Nobody just got much shit on the That's why he said, who can turn him back? Once they get started, they're going to be no other turnaround. They're going to be these fairy tales that they have in the movie. We're going to come up with a contingency plan and everything's going to change around for the better of. Hell no, y'all going to die.
Like birth pains.
That's it. Yeah, bro.
On birth pains. Once that baby comes, it's coming. It ain't gonna just go back up. That baby finna come out. That's what's gonna happen, man. You see these birth pains now. Sooner or later, man, the baby's gonna be born.
That's right, bro. I come to the fire, we already beginning. We already going all this place already.
I had that same precept on deck earlier. It's already scribble I will.
This place is already going to be all here ready. What do you want to do?
All right. In that same chapter, 2 Corinthians 16, it speaks about the plagues coming up on the earth like a woman in travail. A woman in travail, she's in labor, you have contraction pain, and they first they start off slow, but then they progress. And that's how the plagues gonna come up on this earth. The evils, it's gonna be like a woman in labor.
And they start happening more
Get
frequent.
more intensified,
And more frequent.
That's right.
How many centimeters?
That's right. Dilated.
How far are the contractions? How far are the contractions apart?
Yeah, what's it?
More frequent.
Hey, that's why we're going through a lot of mental anguish right now, and tension, because the Lord is strengthening our minds for the times ahead, proving us. You know, hey, that's why everything is heavy. You know, we dealing with a lot of fucking mental attacks, Satan fucking with us. You know, because the Lord is toughening us up for the times ahead. You know, these people out here, they don't have no fucking clue what it is to be uncomfortable. You know, they don't know. They don't have no clue what it is to deal with what we deal with. You know, but they will, and by the time they will, we'll be built up for it. We'll be ready. You know,
Jump in that 13th verse. Verse 13.
Second 16 and 13. Strong as the right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows who shoot them are sharp, and shall not miss. They begin to shoot into the ends of the world.
Even the book of Joel tells you it should not break their ranks. It should not break their ranks. Because the missiles, man. See, right here in Revelation 19 and 9 and verse 19, it says, for their power is in their mouth. That's the warhead. All right, that's it creates the boom. It says, and in their tails, for their tails are like the serpents and heads, and with them they do hurt, because the tail of the missile feathers feel that will propel the missile over. Even them propels the wings on the missile, some of them can move. To guide through the air. All right, that's why they're not going to miss the mark. All right? You keep going, cannot.
Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again till they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth.
That's right.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer
It's
returns
going to
not.
consume the foundation of the earth.
Right,
Let's
bro.
talk about America, man.
All right, bro.
All right, we know stuff will be hitting other parts of the earth. All right, but the main concentration from the nukes is going to be in America, man. Yeah, go ahead, so this place is going to be totally wiped out. Wiped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Hey, that word, when you look up the word sharp in the Hebrew, it's also the word shanan, which means to pierce. It means to pierce through. What is it going to pierce through? Their defenses. The Iron Dome and all the American defenses. Those missiles that's going to be shot over here to destroy this place are going to pierce through their defenses. Right? You know?
This is Isaiah 24 and 20. It says, back up the elder said, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. Because that's the impact of the missile.
You said?
You know, the impact of the elder said, it consumed the foundation of the earth. So even the earth is going to shake from the missiles that don't hit this place.
Because this place is going to get pounded.
Right, bro.
What do you say, 200 million nukes?
Yes.
All right, that's a lot going on. That's right. And not to mention everything, all the other missiles that they got. All right, they got missiles that consume oxygen. All right, they got pocket nukes. All right, they got all type of biological weapons, man. Man, it's gonna be a lot going on, all together at once, man.
That's right. They got missiles that pierce through the earth.
Yeah,
that pierce through the earth, man.
They got them rods that they drop down from
Satellites.
Yeah.
Well, one nuke can hold several warheads.
Yeah. I heard one can hold like 100
No,
of them.
that one in Russia got, they have like 20 nukes, but they got like 100
Nuke to my Satan's son.
No, they got
some.
I was gonna say they showed you that in First Iron, the Jericho missile.
Yeah. One went up and then like hundreds of them just shot out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah.
Reset.
I think Robert Shaw hold that Jeremiah 51.
Go to Jeremiah 51, beginning at verse 1, and it reads, Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
That destroying wind is going to be from the missile. All right, the fire is going to be created, the thermonuclear fire, that's the destroying wind. Okay? Go ahead. That's what's going to cause, like it says in Zechariah 14 and 12, people going to consume away on their feet. Yep. Their tongues and their eyes, tongue in their mouth. That's that nuclear fire.
They kind of try to depict it as movies. That wave comes, they destroy everything. The car start out black, through that black smoke, there's nothing but destruction between that, man.
Yeah, to get to what, million degrees?
Yeah.
That's enough to melt. It takes what, a couple of 2,500 degrees to melt a human body? 3,000 degrees? So a million, that's gonna melt shit instantly. That really gotta be that hot.
That on the outside, when it becomes impact, is 200 degrees. So once it starts spreading out,
I just that's some fire for your ass.
Yeah, and that's why what the scripture say is something that should not be one stone on another, on another. You know, because it's gonna level everything. Everything, all these places, all these things are gonna be turned back into their natural elements. Hey, it's gonna turn this place into a desert. All these buildings, the brick and mortar, it's gonna be turned back into sand. It's gonna be turned. The glass is going to be turned back into sand. You know? Everything is going to go back. Because what does fire do? Fire purifies, man. That heat from them nukes is going to turn everything back to its natural state. You know? Those steel beams and all that shit is going to melt down. You know? Where am I from?
Verse 2, Jeremiah 51. I will send upon Babylon, unto Babylon, fanners, that shall fan her, and shall empty her land.
And she'll empty her land. Like the other emails going into, right? The river's going to be empty, full of number of hateful birds. Like it speaks about in Revelation 18 chapter. Desert. You know, the desert creatures going to be in there. All right? You know, that's why the Lord says in Isaiah 34, he has a great sacrifice in Basra. Basra is America. That's what when you got the Basra, when you look up Basra, which is the main capital of Mount Seir, that's the Edomites. Edomites are the rulership. Their capital is America. Okay? Like you go into the like you got London is the financial head. Now the Vatican City is the spiritual head. The America is the military head. All right? Go ahead.
Back to verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Round about her. Meaning what? All the nations that have missile capability, they're going to prepare to shoot their missiles on America.
Yep.
All right? This is why even the military brass come out earlier, this is why they're afraid. That's why they really don't want war with Russia. They understand they're not military capable of dealing with Russia.
They know the prophecy. Right. They know. You think Esau don't know the prophecies, man? They know what's going on. All right. That's why they're trying to offset it so bad. That's right. All right. Yeah.
It's probably not one problem.
Yeah.
The number one problem, because who's the one telling the downfall of this place? You have the prophets out here that's prophesying and telling the judgment of this place. And they don't want the judgment to come.
What Donald Trump called it, the doomsday prophet.
Doomsday prophet.
Right.
All right.
Prophets of doom, yeah. Fucking doom coming here.
Yeah.
He also told us that I'm going to be one for God doesn't know. Let the world know that these are God's people.
He said that?
Yeah.
Gotta go and let them know.
Hey, let's go.
It's out there though.
Hey, man.
Touching out by anointed with my
Hey, I
prophets
can,
no harm.
ain't no fucking way Jake don't know they're Israelites. And they trusting Trump. A lot of Jake want Trump to be president.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes are just super cool monkeys. They don't have no hope. They don't have no hope. Soft shooting, dickless men. You know, they're hopeless, man. They don't know, the idea of rulership is like a stench under their nose, man.
Yep.
The idea of ruling the earth, man, is like repulsive to them. You know? So that's why 2/3 of our people gotta go, man. They gotta go. They don't have a rulership mentality.
Right?
You know?
The law said you're not supposed to set a king and another people.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, Jake he's going to be their king. Instead of Yahweh Shah.
But they don't know no better. A lot of these Israelites don't know no better. They so far brainwashed and mind gone, all right, that they don't even know no better. Because I was watching, even though it was IUIC, I was watching them out on the streets, and they were showing a picture of Caesar Borgia. I was watching this on TikTok, and they were showing a picture of Caesar Borgia, and everybody like, that's Jesus. So then they showed the picture that we got of Yahweh, the depiction of Yahweh Shai. And they was like, oh, that's the devil. Actually, the same people, our own people. They didn't even know. All right? They didn't even know that our Savior is a black man. All right, but the scriptures say that the elect have obtained what they were looking for, and guess what? The rest were blind. So the Lord don't even want some of these people. All right? He don't even want them, man. Yep. So like the elder was going, these 2/3 they got to be destroyed because they don't want no better. Like, even when the elder was talking about earlier, when he first started, how Israel, they don't, they love oppression. They love being under this rulership, all right, that they're in, man. All right? But you're going to get destroyed just like these heathen nations, man. All right? All right? That's what the scripture says. That's the one comes to my head. Join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. All right? So, go ahead. Let's
Back to you, Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despised his word, and trust in oppression and perverseness to stay thereon.
Yeah, that's right, man. You trusting in oppression, man. You know you've been oppressed, but you still want to be up under these people, man. All right? Hey, we tired. All right? What you say? I think if I'm not mistaken, it's in Daniel where he say they wearing out the saints, man. All right?
I'll get it.
Yeah, they're wearing out the saints, man. All right, because what? We're tired of it, man. Everything that's against the scriptures, all right, that we love so much, is what's being pushed in this world, man. All right, it's on the forefront of everybody's mind because of Esau and his propaganda and his witchcraft. All right, everywhere you see and everywhere you go, it's a mo. Whether you turn it on TV, whether you go to cartoon channel, whether you go to a restaurant outside, it's been pushed so much that everybody's doing it, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Daniel 7:25. Now keep in mind too, it's going to Israel. Going to First Maccabees, first chapter. It's called. Some people say Antiochus, some people pronounce it Titus. Yeah, Titus. Yeah. When he, well, somebody get there real quick. Maccabees 1. I'm holding this today. It's happening, in ancient times, it's happening this time around too.
It's nothing new under the sun.
Somebody got it?
It's even worse because the scriptures say the world should be weaker through age. So it's even worse.
I get them out of there. I get them out of there. Yeah, I get it. I go out of there. I got it. Come on. Since I was on one, I'm out there. It's like 141. Yeah, that's Maccabees.
I got it.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. And every one should leave his laws, So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
And this is Antiochus IV, by the way. Go ahead.
It says, yea, many also of the Israelites
The Israelites, go ahead,
consented,
agreed to do out the man of the heathen. At that time, it was the Greeks, right? Go ahead.
his religion.
Yeah, to get down with their customs. All right, partake in their fashion. All right, they was agreeing to be Hellenized. And the tradition of their fathers was what? Keep the laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments. You know, that's all you do on that. And that, matter of fact, keep reading in there. Keep reading.
It says, in sacrifice unto idols and profane the Sabbath.
Yeah, same shit going today. I worship right here in Babylon. Go ahead.
It says, for the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
Right. They sent about letters, but that was like their internet. Yeah, most of the you read back in the Renaissance period, they would send letters, all right, and they would send so many of them that the word was spread so fast. So that's the same thing that's happening here. They were sending these letters to everywhere, all right, the word was just spread really fast, man. All right, so it's like their internet, man.
Word like
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Huh?
It says, verse 45, it says, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days and pollute the saints.
So really what's happening, man, they just pushing their ways onto the Israelites, and the Israelites are just accepting it, man. All right, no fighting. All right, we gonna do it. All right, pretty much saying your way is better. All right, that type of deal, man. All right, go ahead.
If I may, just like how in this society Esau allows Jake to have a license to sin. You know, he'll allow Jake to commit adultery. Okay, Esau, he don't want to let this woman to commit adultery. All right, jump from man to man. All right, and these women, they get all the benefits in the world for that.
Yep.
You know,
True.
Let's go. Hey, jump to 2 Maccabees 6 and 1. Go down to 3. Read down to 3. Because the decrees that Esau passed down, so we have the saints heavy upon Jacob. All right, grievous to Jacob.
so 2 Maccabees 6 and 1.
6 years, start at verse 1.
This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, and verse 1. It says, not long after this king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers.
This is why Esau stripped when it says that we should discontinue from our heritage the Lord gave us. That's why Esau took all that from us, so we can't serve the Lord. Yep. The same thing. That's why Scripture saying ain't no new thing under the sun. All right, our heritage was stripped from us. All right, mainly the southern kingdom at that time, because under the Greeks and Romans. But still, that's happening during this time. You had Hellenization back then, you have Americanization now. All right, because they did it to the northern tribes as well. Boarding school, plantation Christianity, Chesbury boys. Go ahead, brother.
It says, to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers.
Right now you can compare it to now. The Lord puts a remembrance of ourselves, and they don't want us to know the truth. They don't want us to teach the truth, right? You know, they don't want us to be out here on the highways and hedges, all right, teaching our people the way of righteousness. They want us to just be Negroes, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Mexican. Be in America, pretty much. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, and not to live after the laws of Yahweh.
Don't do righteousness. Because that's not how righteousness works. The righteous acts are the laws, commandments, and judgments. Without that, we wicked. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
It says, and to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem and to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympius, and that in Garizim of Jupiter, the defender of strangers.
That's verse 3?
No, verse 2.
Okay, go here. Keep reading verse 3.
God. It says,
That's the point.
God. It says, of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in the place. Verse 3. The coming in of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people. It says,
so basically, they didn't want, you know what I'm saying,
How we get in there?
Jake to, partake in, our customs, our laws, our ordinances that the Lord gave us. They wanted to listen to their shit. And that was grievous to Jake. Because they was doing that by even the force of the sword. They was putting Israelites to death next to them for not considering the Lord. Okay? Jump to verse 6 now.
this is Second Maccabees, chapter 6, and verse 6. It says, neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Why you couldn't be an Israelite? You got to be a fucking Greek. And this is why going into the New Testament, now these white Catholic Christians get all mixed up because they don't understand that the Greeks in the New Testament were Israelites, the Hellenistas, coming from the Hellenization period, which we just read. So back in Daniel, they said there was grievous to the people, right? So back in Daniel 7:25, he shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. All right? We read how they wore our ancestors, right? Our brethren, if you know, the northern kingdom, that was our brethren. The southern kingdom was going through that, right? And then this time around, they wore us out by what? Taking everything with us, even the language, Everything they find in America is written in ancient Paleo block style Hebrew. How the fuck is that? Because we're Israelites. If we were Israelites, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have the fucking Christopher Columbus don't bring over Hebrew interpreters to this part of the world. Why didn't he bring Greek interpreters, Latin interpreters? They had the Moors on the ship, which was Southern Kingdom Israelites. That was interpreting what we were saying. But they know we spoke Hebrew. That's why you had fucking boarding schools, man. So they wore us out again, man. And then the Southern Kingdom came over, they was Israelites already. They ain't want us to mix together. That's why. Some of us was keeping customs. This is where James and Derek come into play. When he observed this. A man who was Scotland, I think he was. He was Scottish. Lived above us so-called Native Americans. Your father's Native American. Gad, Reuben, Issachar. He's from the other tribes, So they knew who we were. Okay, go ahead. You want something?
No, this is the fact you made a point about them pulling us away from our heritage. This is the book of Psalms 49, verse 12. It reads, nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. And what is that man's honor? Our honor, law, statutes, and commandments. For Luke 4:1 through 3. Okay? And he said when he abideth not, or doesn't conform to those, he's going to die. Just like the other heathens. So that's what you were saying, that's what they were doing by pulling us away from our heritage. They knew that we cannot come into our power. And ultimately, that everlasting life. That's why they want to keep Jake down.
That's right. Might as well something.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression make a wise man mad.
Right.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
Jake's starting to get mad now. Jake's starting to realize that, hey, this man's a real fucking devil. You see a lot of Jake on the internet now. And you realizing that, hey, especially with Jake, having problems with women. Jake looking at Esau like, man, you motherfuckers are the reason why I wasn't fucked up.
They're starting to understand it. They're starting to get it.
Yeah, you're the reason why our kids are fucking mentally not there because of the shit you put in their bodies at birth.
Yeah, and but you know what though? That's the same thing that's just destroying this place. You put fuck shit on TV where kids can't learn, then they grow up and become dummies, and you get old, and then you don't raise a bunch of and that's why Apostle Ricard get on Big Shirley so much.
Lay in the water.
That's why you get on Shirley and Keisha so much, because the children that they raise, the children that they raise are complete degenerates. You know.
And if you let them try to find the Marias, the Tomasas of the world, they found out them too. Because you get on Keisha and Shirley, but you got the so-called Latin Native women, they're Israelite women too. And I see a lot of you, even your husbands, you got children by different men. You raising them being single because why? You don't want to accept your husband's or your man's authority. So the whole nation, like it says in Isaiah, the 1st chapter, the whole head is sick. From the head, which is Judah, on down, the rest of the tribes, our nation is fucked up. This is why we need to be delivered, man.
Yeah. Salvation. All these kids know how to do is eat junk food and sit in front of the TV, man. You know?
Tacos and fucking Capri Sun.
I remember when we was young, our mother brought a computer. My mom taught me how to type. Yep. When I was like 5 years old. Yep. And I was learning my letters and learning how to type. It was a game that she had when you learn how to type. You put your hands on the keys and you type the letters. The letters be coming down. And you got to type them before they hit the ground. And you learn how to type. You know? And to this day I can type because my mother taught me that. My mother taught me shit. These women don't teach these kids shit. Right. And then, and the push is this damn devil. The push behind that is this damn devil. Right. And you know what? He raised his kids up to be better than us, and his kids turn out to be a bunch of goddamn junkies, like the president's son. A bunch of goddamn junkies. So now you ain't got shit. Now all the other nations are building their children up. They got countries that are poorer than America, and they show their lunch, what they eat for lunch at school, and it's like a 5-star restaurant compared to America. Shit sandwiches, America, man. And then this is supposed to be the greatest fucking place on earth. All right. They got countries that are dirt poor that feed their kids a better school lunch than this damn country. Yeah, because you know why? Because they care. They're creating a society where the people look out for one another.
Make them exercise.
Yep. They exercise in school. They don't teach them to eat junk food and fattening foods, man.
Research. You gotta learn before you can even graduate high school. You gotta know.
Yep.
Russia, the first 5 years in elementary school, they did 2 years of combat.
Yeah.
They had just 2 hours of combat every day. The first 5 years growing up, bro. They were there. So this is true, bro.
Yeah. And a lot of them motherfuckers are raised with their own bear that they raised with from childhood. They know this motherfucker. Yep. That's their pet, and they wrestle in this motherfucker in the woods.
I just did a video I saw a bear and her cubs, and how calm, cool, and collected he was around that bear was, getting closer, take you out, but he had a gun on him, just as cool as ever.
He said the Russians are different.
Yep.
That's the part.
Sure did.
This is
better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
Yeah, hey.
And the patience.
It's like you, brother. Hey, you want fucking the Renaissance with the 1400s on up and now start over? Going through plantation again? Pick cotton again and shit, getting the sugar cane fields and shit? Diamond mine and shit? You want the hardcore slavery party to come back? No, fuck that. Shit, let's get through the fucking time of trouble so we get to the kingdom. Because it says in Acts that through much tribulation shall we enter into that rest. We don't have rest here in America. You know, Micah 2:10 says, arise you depart, but this is not your rest. So rest is in the kingdom. Yep. That's why even when you work, you don't have, you probably don't have rest when you working this shit. You got a lot of shit to do. Yep. This literally work. This whole lifestyle we live in America is wearing us the fuck out. So we need this place to end. Right? Go ahead, brother. So better is the end of a thing than the beginning. Go ahead.
Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. Therefore, the patient in spirit is better than proud.
You got to be patient in spirit and wait upon your hour about your outside to bring these prophecies to pass. So it's not destroying this place and putting us into the kingdom, which is his good pleasure. So we may yet, so that we may live, man. That's when we gonna fucking live, man, the kingdom, man. Yeah. And Yahweh Shah says it's the Most High's good pleasure to give to us the kingdom.
Yeah.
Now how the fuck you want a ghetto over the fucking kingdom? That makes no sense. When you see your people on fucking drugs, all right, you see your fucking cousins, uncles, aunties, sometimes your parents on fucking crack, prostitution and shit.
No, Jake is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, the hospital with my pops, man, it's a fucking clown house. Naked black women running through the fucking hospital.
Wow.
People all on beds out in the fucking hallway.
Fucking zombie land.
Man, this place is finished, man.
Yeah.
And they got these whole big ass hospital. They still building this fucking hospital though, but it ain't enough rooms to there ain't enough people working there. They don't have the money to pay these people. Ain't enough people that working there. They're very short staffed to fill all those rooms in there. So they gotta keep people congested. Like, man, it's fucked up. Now you go to the hospital. I never saw this when I was young. You go to the hospital, there'll be beds lined up all in the emergency. People laying on hospital beds all in the hallway. Well, they got whole wings of the hospital that's not being used. And you got people coming in from room to room searching for equipment.
Let's look at this is the book of Hebrews, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 14. It says, For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. That's right, man. Hey, that's the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai that the servants of the Lord are seeking. Okay, because 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are too comfortable in your oppression, man. All right, which is here in Babylon the Great, man. All right, and here in Esau Edom's kingdom, this kingdom is a reflection of this man Esau Edom, man. Nothing but death, corruption, exploitation. Death is all around. Death is all around us, man. Okay. Oppression, slavery, man.
The greatest crisis.
Man. Hey, man, Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to bring a major crisis to this place, man.
This is Micah 2:10. Arise here and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, so why would you feel comfortable finding rest here for your family, for your children? Look at what it is, what Esau Edom pushes out to your children, man. Look at what he's trying to normalize, man. All right, here in this society, man. All right, it's the philosophies of this place that gets you further away from your true power, Yahweh Bashim Shai. All types, all these, what doctrines and ways of so-called life, all right, from man, it's for what, man? It's vanity, man. All right, everything in this kingdom is vanity, man. It's meaningless. All right, and in this kingdom, everything is after what? The pleasure of the flesh. Okay. All right. In this kingdom teaches you to put your flesh before your power, man. All right, that's completely backwards, man. All right, and that's what a majority of our people don't understand, man. All right, hey, just like how the brother Rob was talking about how how in the ancient world where Jake got Hellenized, they started getting accustomed right, to the Greek custom. Hey man, there's no new thing under the sun, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. All right, this is the same. You see the same thing happen again. All right, the majority of our people are completely submersed in the ways and the philosophies, all right, in the doctrines of this place, man. You know?
Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, and the tradition
Which
of man.
that goes into what spoil goes into robbing, man.
God.
All right, which Esau Edom, he's trying to rob you out of your spirituality, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Esau Edom's agenda is to what? To keep you on a low level. You know?
With and vain deceit, and the tradition of men, and the rudiments of the world, and not after the Mashiach.
Right after the teachings of this world, all right, which you know everything in this world what leads unto death, all right. For example, what nigga culture, that's death, all right. Plantation Christianity, that's death. Oh, you want to make 6 figures in 2 weeks? You know what? That's another thing about this place, man. All right, the love of money, man. All right.
Well, Jake ain't making no fucking money. That guy on the 6 said what? He earning wages. He's like putting in a bag full of holes. You know? No, Jake ain't really having shit. No? Yeah. Go ahead.
That's because we got to pay everything back to them. All right, you got to pay everything back to them. So everything that you money, every dollar that you pay, like your brother was saying, back for the hole, you got to pay it right back. There's something else. It's like you never had that.
Yeah, because this is a consumerist country. You know, this country is full of consumers. You know, this government opens up these companies, these businesses, and what do? We purchase his goods. We work to purchase his goods.
Yep.
What was the elder who says that the average dollar stays within Jake was like only
times.
yeah, it was circulates so many times.
Circulates about 6 times. I think everybody else is in the high teens and 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
It's Asia, India. There's a time. 6 times.
Route 3 and 8 says this. Yo, we are yet this day in our captivity. And that's showing you right there that he's in captivity.
Got no respect.
Slave right there. You don't even know it. That's like wood walking out of the street ready to be burned.
I don't mean to interrupt. What the fuck are you talking? You say, see, yes you do. But it's okay. It's fine.
So that Jeremiah. I used to go to Ecclesiastes 5 said, keep thy foot without coming to the house of the Lord.
Yeah, so we just earned another strike.
Control your fucking self.
They have not known me.
Right.
Wise to do evil to good, they have no knowledge, man. And that's plain and simple right there.
Silence children.
It's silence. If you're more ready to hear,
Sacrifice of food.
you sacrifice of food, man. You see brothers over there with the Bible, you come over there.
Let's go back to the scripture.
It says Route 3 and 8. Back of the elder. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and the thirst, and to be subject to payments, like you're going into. The elder, the brother going into, we're subject to payments. So then you spend your money and you send it back to Esau. You gotta pay rent. You know, it was a fucking mortgage, and it still ain't yours. Taxes. Still ain't yours. Taxes.
They had a regular tax. They changed about 3-4 years ago. Then they added on another federal tax. Or you tax on everything that's state. Yeah.
And inflation is happening. Yeah. When inflation is higher taxation.
And don't go to Chicago. Chicago got a tire tax. Yeah. All type of taxes. Grocery bag tax.
So we're subject to payments. We're subject to payments. That's why we're in captivity. We're saying we're in captivity because if we were stubborn, we wouldn't have to pay nothing to nobody else.
Or we would have to go by their laws.
No.
If you free, when you a free nation, you don't still be under the people that held you captive are lost. You have your own laws, man. So that's how you know you're not free. Everybody wants to be like free. But why you got to work till you're 70 years old? Right? You ain't free. This man got you under subjection, and you's too foolish to even see it, man.
And he devised a system. He devised a system to make you just poor enough to serve him. Just think about this. You purchase a car, and by the time you get done paying the car, you need a new car. You can't even enjoy driving the car with no payment. Then you buy a used car. In most cases, it's going to be a limit, or somebody put their foot in the car right before you got it. And then you got to end up fixing the damn car the whole time you got it.
Most of the time, that car elder is sitting at your job. All right, using that car to go to work. It's sitting at your job. And they ain't even enjoying the car.
Hey, no, this motherfucker is such a goddamn devil that you got brand new 2020, 17s and 19s somewhere in a car graveyard roasting in the sun before they drop the prices and say, look, we'll sell you a brand new 2017, 18, 19 for a lower price. They'll let it bake out in the sun in the field somewhere, and to no avail, man, to no use. They actually got fields where they got brand new cars just sitting there,
They
not paying you.
They compact them with those compactors. So these car companies they can compact them, compact the cars and then like recycle them or whatever. Melt the metal down and recycle them. Kind of shit. I was in the parts all over.
I just had a hot one for you. You said that we work ourselves to death. Both of y'all brought out, you said what, 66 years? And then 73. This is Psalms 90 and 10. The days of our years are 310. That's 70 years. And if by reason of strength, they be 4 years, yet is their strength and labor sorrow, and the sun cut off and we fly away. So you got 66 years, 73 years, that's like 5 to 8% of your life left. Like your labor.
From Detroit to
You're not going to go that.
Of course, if I read the script.
Yeah.
You don't have to work for fucking month.
Yeah.
Hey, but even at that, you said that's a good point. You said they'll compact them and they'll make new cars, but that costs money. Yeah. You know, instead of saying, look, instead of paying $20,000 for this car, you can pay $10,000 for that. Exactly. And you can have a new car. Yep. They'd rather have Jake buying used cars than have 2-3 owners before they do that, man. But this man ain't the fucking devil. A fugitive and a vagabond should not be in the earth, man. Him that is great wasted.
Speaking of that, back up, the ICJ, with the ICC, International Criminal Court. Yep. So what they're doing is, I know you brothers watch the news. Yeah. So the Amalekites, all right, and NATO basically they brought up on charges for war crimes, for genocide, and basically just slaughtering, Palestinians. What America, what the Amalekites doing to America is threatening the officials of the ICC or International Criminal Court. With sanctioning and all kind of things if they don't drop the charges. Yeah. But that show you that's back here up, Elder. That show you that Esau to the fugitive vagabond was somebody to put justice. Yep. And just like Cain, nobody touched Cain, the Most High that judged before him. Cain is back as Esau. Yep. And that judgment coming from who? The Lord. Y'all busting y'all shots.
But to add to that, the Lord is bringing a lot of judgment on these nations. There's all kind of floods and freak storms going on, and people are remembering the God of Israel, man. And they're starting to say, look, we got to tell these people the truth. We got to start holding everybody accountable because they're getting tired of getting hit by. Look at Dubai. It's flooding over there. Everybody wanted to go to fucking Dubai, and now Dubai is a big swimming pool. All of these countries are getting hit by freak storms. So the Lord is bringing it to remembrance. Hey, those are God's people over there. And you think they don't see these videos? Hey, they got websites where all of these videos are translated in other languages.
God.
So they see us on the streets and they're like, oh shit, it's the prophecy. They know who the fuck we are.
Right.
You know, and now they getting hit by freak storms. Now they getting washed out of their houses at night. Now they're like, man, we got to do something. We gotta stop this from happening, because they see that the Lord is pissed off. Now the Lord is getting at them. But they know the God of Israel is the real God, right? You know, they got to create God because they're not included with our God. Right. They got to create some other God, but they know who the true power is. Right. They know who the living God is. Right. Now that fear's upon them. Now they getting fucked up. Now they getting all these storms and they getting earthquakes and they kids are being found under rubble, busted up. Now they're like, oh, we gotta tell the truth now. It's too fucking late, man.
They're trying to play God by attacking with the weather.
Yeah.
The weather machine jacked up on our program. It did. They showed it was over there. Now ever since then, the one is jacking them up.
Really, it's the Lord doing that. Hey, bro, they can't, man. They've been doing that for years. Yeah. But the Lord said, okay, you want to keep doing it, motherfucker? Look here, take that. The Lord blast. The Lord giving them what they want. You want to manipulate the weather? It's manipulated, and you can't stop it. Oh, you want to start up some shit? Well, start it up.
A lot of these disasters ain't so-called natural disasters. I don't understand that.
Yeah, this is just the backing up of what he was saying about the word going out. The word of prophets going out in all languages. This is Psalm 19:3. And it reads, there is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. So yeah, that's what the elder was saying. You know, when these videos go out, they can see our videos in every language. Okay, everybody gets the message, and that's what's bringing upon that fear. You know, the name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathen.
Right. Just like when it goes to the book of Matthew, when it says the gospel should be preached throughout the four corners of the earth, then you have to notice when they're talking different languages. Yep. The Lord gonna make it that everybody has an understanding. Yep. All right, so they're gonna be just talking English. You know, everybody, like I said, you got brothers doing videos and sign language. Yep. You know, so Jake Brown don't have no excuse. Like what you saying? I didn't understand. I'll speak sign. No, the Lord covered all bases, man.
Yeah, and you got brothers doing videos in Dutch. You got brothers doing videos in Tanzania and Swahili and all parts of Africa. You got brothers doing videos in Spanish. You got brothers doing videos in French. Yep. Hey, you got brothers doing videos in Creole. You know, the mighty brothers in Miami, man. You know, but you got brothers, see, ain't gonna be no escape. Hey, the scriptures say what time and chance happen to us all, man. So ain't gonna be no escape. Ain't gonna be no, I didn't know. Hey, if you ride past and you see this camp and the Lord say, but you say, I'm too busy. Well, be too busy, nigga. Stay too busy. You're going to be busy running from peril to peril. And then you choose to fear the Lord. You know?
Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And
that's what I was just talking about, man. Be a witness to everybody. That's what I'm
The Israelites.
Israel
was scattered. So this gospel is going to be preached to the elect. The elect is going to be at the right place at the right time to hear these words, man. But this is what it's for, man. All right, and once that's sealed, it's over with, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
I got some back up.
it says, and then the end shall come.
Psalms 19. Back up with a shot that just read. It says, Psalm 19:1, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day utter speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. You know, that's happening because of the internet, you know. That's how the gospel is being preached throughout the earth, the internet. It says, there is no speech or language when their voice is not heard. Because, like the others went into all these different languages that Jake speak, the Lord covered all that. Even the sign language. You know, that's powerful right there, you know. It says their line, verse 4, their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world, and them hath he set the tabernacle for the sun. So basically the line is going throughout because of the internet through the heavy lifting. All right, and what happened? The elect see, all right, the other men of the Lord on the internet, and they learn, they catch on, all right, start fellowshipping, and then we all become one, the true men of the Lord, all right, become in unison in the spirit. Okay, you know what? We teach the same doctrine. We're speaking the same thing the scriptures say. Okay? I'm out.
This is Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. All right, it says the nations because, hey, our people, so Juanitos, Latinos, and Native Americans, we were scattered, throughout all the nations. So that's why, we out here, and that's why Yahweh Shai got his men all around the earth,
That's why the gospel has been preaching to all nations, because you got Israelites among all nations. Going back to the curses. They're still being scattered. So the words will draw the Israelites, the elect, among the nations. That's right.
All right. So Lord willing, that was edified to the body. And with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash.
We give double honor to our apostles and elders, the great millstone. They teach you well. We give salutations to the brothers that push the truth week in, week out. And sincerity, charity, and love. And Yahweh Shai to the four corners of the earth. With that, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to the elect, men and women on the planet. Special bird, shalom.
That was right on time. Yeah,